Two individuals of Indian Gujarati origin. Serious sex crime allegations, but here's the twist. The cases are completely unrelated. Yet both of them are now drawing attention because of the gravity of the charges and the communities involved. First, Arizona. A 57-year-old motel owner, Varsha Patel from Chino Hills, was sentenced in the Phoenix after pleading guilty in the case linked to prostitution and drug-related activity. According to the US authorities, her motel, the Royal Inn, allegedly operated for years as a base of illegal activities. The investigation involved the FBI, Phoenix Police Department, and the US Marshal Services. In September 2024, officials executed search warrant, seized the property, and shut it down. On February 4th, a US district judge sentenced Patel to 5 years of probation. The court also ordered the forfeiture of the motel, nearly around $744,000 in the illegal proceedings, and imposed $5,000 fine on it. Prosecutors said nearby residents and several schools had been repeatedly complaining about the suspicious activities linked to the property. Now, here's what we know about the shifting story. In a completely separate case in New Jersey, a 46-year-old man named Tejas Patel from the Woodbridge was also arrested on the same charges of second-degree sexual assault and third-degree endangering of the welfare for the children. Prosecutors alleged that the incident occurred multiple times in 2024 in New Jersey City and involved a 15-year-old minor. Investigators say that accused met the minor through a social media platform, and he was arrested at the Cessacious in the currently lodged at the Hudson County Correctional Facility near awaiting his first court appearance. Well, there's also a very important point to this case, that there are two cases that have no connection to each other. Different states, different allegations, different investigations, but both of them are serious charges and both are now under the judicial processing in the respective jurisdiction. Well, the tensions in the story often goes beyond the legal charges, and for the diaspora communities, especially circling around the Indians, cases like these can trigger a wider conversation about the accountability, representation, and the responsibility. At the same time, it's crucial to remember that these are individual cases, not the reflections of entire community. The legal systems in the US is now handling both matters separately, and the court processes will determine the final outcomes. So now let me put a question for you. When the stories like this go viral, do you get an amplified response of the origin accused, basically Indian origin people, or should the focus remain strictly on the crime and not on the races? Let me know what you think in the comments.